All right, thank you, Arthur. Well, in honor of Halloween, we're checking in with Clark Benson, founder and CEO of Ranker.com, for what they're calling the dumbest horror movie decisions in a spooky edition of this week's segment.
In honor of Halloween, we're going to dive into a classic Ranker list, the dumbest decisions ever made in horror movies. This list covers all those moments you have watching horror movies when you want to jump out and shout at the movie screen because a character is doing something that is obviously going to end up getting them killed. So one of the most famous moments on this list happens during the classic Child's Play. Now, there's a moment when Andy's mom realizes that Chucky, the doll she bought for her kid, is actually some kind of demon. She realizes it when she's holding Chucky in front of a roaring fire, but instead of actually throwing Chucky into the blaze, she just threatens to do it. Unsurprisingly, the threat is not enough to get Chucky to calm down, and the doll's rampage continues on. So that's a bad one. But another example of an awful decision you see in plenty of horror kind of scary movies is when the hero is just about to escape, but then stops to look back and make sure that they're finally safe. That happens, among other places, in I Know What You Did Last Summer, when Sarah Michelle Gellar's character stops to peek around a dark alley, only to be caught by the killer. Another one, what's the number one rule for surviving a horror movie? Never split up. Take the Thing movie, for example, when the helicopter pilot McReady just up and leaves after they all figure out there's a monster killing members of their team and replicating them. If you have other bonehead mistakes you cringe at every time you watch a scary movie, take a look at the list on Ranker.com. It's actually called the objectively worst decisions made in horror movies, because what's more fun to do on Halloween than put yourself in the mindset of being chased by some dude with nails sticking out of his face and then voting on whether you would make such a dumb decision.
Thank you, Clark, and you can head to Ranker.com to find out what you should be watching this weekend. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button to stay in the loop on the latest celebrity and entertainment news, and check out celebritypage.com for more Hollywood headlines.